Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Leicester couldn't have a clearer view of their situation. It is do or die, a win to save themselves. Defeat means relegation. David Luiz. He's through, now is he in? Big chance, he's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Aubameyang. Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it out to the flank. Ball through needs to be good here. Iheanacho. That's a brilliant interception.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Leicester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now surely, and the shot! It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Guendouzi. And it's Aubameyang. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Iheanacho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Memphis Depay. And here's Lacazette. Ricardo Pereira with a definite foul there. Guendouzi. Granit Xhaka. Oh, great ball! Good ball. Shot at goal! It's gone a long way up and away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Leicester have it back and they can go again. And here's Brighton. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Brighton. And Mate. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Guendouzi. Out to the left it goes. Brighton with a good steal, well played. Chance to break. He gets past his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Memphis Depay. Decent looking ball. Brighton. Amati. It's being played forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Amati drives it forward. Brighton. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this test. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Johnny Evans with a definite fell there. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Maddison. Barnes. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kolasinac. Right through the middle. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Barnes. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. Arsenal clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's found his man. Big chance! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Gets wrestled off the ball, and now they can launch a counter. And it's been taken straight back. Maddison. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Ndidi. Barnes. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Maddison with the crossfield ball. Kolasinac sticks in a foot to win it back. Leicester seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Johnny Evans. Barnes. Barnes. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Aubameyang. Guendouzi. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Amati. Barnes. Ricardo Pereira. Arsenal are ahead after a fine start here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! There's a goal! They are right back in business. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh, real danger here. He's got it, and he's got time. Fence has got rid of that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Barnes. Mesut Ozil. And it's played forward. Aubameyang, and they've been caught out here. He gets past his man. Memphis Depay, trying to get there, loses his balance and loses the ball. Maddison tries to switch the play. Albrighton gets a good foot in there. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aubameyang just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Leno catches it safely. Guendouzi hoists it forward, and it's Memphis Depay. Good idea, just poorly executed. Barnes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Granit Xhaka. Kolasinac. David Luiz. Guendouzi. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Johnny Evans battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Guendouzi. Needed a better pass there. Goes long. And it's Amati. Amati has given away a free kick. David Luiz. Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Memphis Depay! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Albrighton. Barnes. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. That is terrific skill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got away. Can he find a finish now?
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Out to the right. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay plays it out to the flank. Now it's Lacazette. Ndidi. Chance to shoot! Albrighton. And help's available out wide. Here Nacho. Has a goal! Dispatched clinically. They have come roaring back. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to kick him out.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Guendouzi does well to read it and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Amati. Played out to the right. Albrighton. And here's Albrighton. Towering header! Didn't well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Maddison.
It's Iheanacho!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Barnes. Socrates very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Maddison. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Good was that! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete. And he's produced a beauty. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Granit Xhaka. And here's Depay. Lacazette. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's gone a long way up and away. Kolasinac. And it's Aubameyang. Memphis Depay has a pop! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Maddison. And he's away. Maddison! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Iheanacho. Foot in. It's come loose. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin goes looking. There's a long ball. Kasper Schmeichel comes out and deals with it. And here's Iheanacho. Maddison! Ederson! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Now it's Memphis. Real chance! Superb goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal take the lead. No. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Memphis Depay, clearly the central character, the hat-trick hero, edging his side ahead with his 3rd goal. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Arsenal are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. There's no telling how this is going to end. So off we go once more. Decent progress down the left. Ricardo Pereira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hit long and direct. Ricardo Pereira is there to heave it away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Xhaka. Guendouzi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Depay. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Amati drives it forward. Guendouzi gets it back. Mesut Ozil. Played back in. Maddison. Barnes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. Played into the middle. Luis plays it forward. Ndidi. He's had a shot! Amate. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aimed in. Has a pop! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Memphis Depay. And it's played forward. Into the channel. Barnes. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Iheanacho. Barnes. He's in, surely. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette gets it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to clear it. Maddison now on a hat-trick. Ndidi. Good ball. It's Iheanacho! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lacazette. And here's Bellerin. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Guendouzi. And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Here it is now, surely!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka goes looking. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's looked long this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellerin. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Johnny Evans. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison. And here's the chance to counter. Lacazette provides an outlet. And it's Memphis Depay. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Memphis Depay has got himself a free kick. Xhaka taking charge of the dead ball. Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. And here's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Well read, he sorted that out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's Albrighton. Albrighton finds himself eased off the ball. It's on a plate, and the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Johnny Evans. Gray. Gray. And he's cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Holding. Leicester have it back and they can go again. Gray plays it in. Memphis Depay is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Granit Xhaka. Holding, tries running with the ball at his feet. Memphis Depay, and he's there to cut it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Albrighton, beautifully done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kolasinac, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Iheanacho. Guendouzi. Guendouzi goes back to base. Holding for Pastathopoulos. David Luiz. Luiz drives it forward. And here's Depay. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward. Amati. Maddison. Ndidi. Done very well to intervene. Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Here comes the corner. Maddison appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Albrighton plays it short. And here's Albrighton.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. And it's Memphis Depay. Granit Xhaka. Holding. Mendy battles to win it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Back into the middle. Albrighton looking to run onto it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Plays it out to the flank.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Forward it goes. Albrighton.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's had a crack. Oh, what a save from Leno! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
They've played it short. Play for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Shapes to shoot! Two minutes to be added on. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Holding. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Guendouzi. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Arsenal return to action in this competition. Competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
The action has already started. Such a key man in this fixture.
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can get on the same wavelength, then I think he's going to reward them with a lot of chances.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's Ozil. Memphis Depay. Ziyech. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because...
Has a goal! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ajax trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Blint. Van der Beek. Promes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sets the throw, it's well read. Memphis Depay. Van der Beek battles to win it back. Van der Beek plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Memphis Depay. Ziyech. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Guendouzi. It's a Babia. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Joel Veltman tries to locate someone up front.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
David Luiz. And he has been fouled there. Kolasinac. Ceballos. Lacazette. It's a loose ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Here's Depay. He's Aubameyang! And the keeper barely had to move.
Aubameyang might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's been flattened there. This could fall anywhere. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Memphis Depay. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, really good feet from him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Oh, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. We can get that clear. For Pastathopoulos. Guendouzi. Kolasinac. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Memphis Depay. Shot at goal! He scores! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Blint. Aubameyang. And he's cut it out. Van de Beek. Over to the left. Can he deliver? Socrates drives it forward. Aubameyang. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. It's Aubameyang. Finds himself eased off the... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ziyech. That's great strength on the ball. Has a hit! David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay spreads it towards the left. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Promes gets it back and the counter is on. Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. David Luiz. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. get the better of his opposite number. Lint goes looking. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Luis goes looking. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Depay. And it's Lacazette. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kolasinac. And it's played forward. Van der Beek. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Memphis Depay. Now it's Aubameyang. Promes. Van der Beek. Van der Beek gets it out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Kolasinac. Mesut Ozil. Looking for a decent ball in. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now the cross. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. It'll be a throw-in. Tagliafico crosses into the area. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Oh, that's neat. And here's Aubameyang. Memphis Depay gets on the end of it. Lacazette shoots! It's broken loose. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're off again. Hector Bellerin. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Gets wrestled off the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Promes. Forward it goes.
Ajax making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Promes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
There's Ozil. And here's Depay. Now it's Aubameyang. Arsenal being made to look sloppy in possession here. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay has a pop! Defending of the desperate variety. That is terrific skill. Ziyech. For Pastathopoulos. Guendouzi. David Luiz. Kolasinac. For Pastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Got a size of goal here. In comes the cross. Memphis Depay. Chance to shoot. Away from immediate danger. And that's a throw. Van de Beek. Van de Beek. Ozil battles to win it back. Now it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Lint attempts a clearance.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Tagliafico. Van de Beek. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's got a goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Real chance! Has a hit! It's there! Right back in the game! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Guendouzi. Aubameyang. And here's Depay, out towards the flank. Hector Bellerin. Tagliafico. Mesperzel. And it's Lacazette. Blint. Tagliafico. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Depay. Promes. Joel Veltman. Ajax keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Memphis Depay. That's Lacazette. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. Memphis Depay decides to play it back. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Tagliafico.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponent. Room for a shot. And it's Kolasinac. Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. Mesperzel. Ceballos. Papastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin. He slid it through. Promes. Ajax can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Promes. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kolasinac drives it forward. Now it's Memphis Depay. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. He's gone for it! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Promes. Ziyech. He's had a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Ajax are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Mesperzel. Guendouzi. Lacazette. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they could break here. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Hoists it forward. He's got it. Hits one. Disappointing finish in the end.
Tagliafico reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Hector Bellerin. Guendouzi. David Luiz. It's Aubameyang. And here's Depay. Oh, it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Tagliafico, and it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. David Luiz. Guendouzi. Memphis Depay. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ajax do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Socrates does well there, alert. Chance to break. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Ziyech.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Promes. Joel Veltman. Blint. Promes. Blint. Out to the right. Well, that's where he wants it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ziyech. Forward it goes. Ceballos. Ozil. It's the through ball. Memphis Depay. Has a pop! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. 2 minutes to be added on. Siem de Jong. And here's Ziyech. Promes. Swept in. Ozil. Memphis Depay. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.